From that day, I said to myself, I'm going to be giving my son a very healthy food because this store-bought contains a lot of preservatives. They still want to feed their baby healthy food. So they said, why don't you do what? Make this baby food for us so that we can pay you, then you can deliver it in our house. I said, oh, say it again, because now is the moment for me to do business. Hello guys, welcome back to Zikkie'S world. How are you all doing? Thank you guys so much for stopping by, guys. It is 11 p.m. I just finished putting my kids to sleep, and this video is long overdue, guys. When I say it's long overdue, do not come for me, you know who I'm talking about. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Ngozi. Welcome back to Zikkie'S world. Today is a very beautiful day. How are you all doing? If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm a Nigerian, a family food and lifestyle vlogger, okay? So in this my channel, you get to see a lot of things. Like, I love cooking, and also I do a lot of things. You know, when you find out that you can do a lot of things, you need to incorporate that in your home so that people will come and you tell them, I can do this, I can do that, through Christ that strengthens me. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, okay? And give me a thumbs up if you like this video at the end. In short, you don't have to wait till the end. Give me a thumbs up, okay? And subscribe to be a part of my family. I would love to see you guys. I want you to go on this journey of YouTube with me, okay? Without wasting time, let's jump into this video, guys. So this video, I was tagged by one beautiful lady. Her name is Uche Nwezi. I know that you're watching this video right now. So Uche tagged me on a video that she did some days ago. She was asking, why do you start YouTube channel? So she tagged a lot of us. So I'll be leaving the names of the people that she tagged in the comment section. Go and check them out, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also see why they started YouTube. So guys, my own is a long story, as in our own is a long story, but I'm going to make it short because I don't want this video to be too long. So what really inspired me to start YouTube? But before I go into that, this YouTube is really stressful. You guys know that it's not easy making video. So after making this video and after watching, you didn't give me a thumbs up. What did you gain? Okay, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, okay, so that after staying awake to do this video, at least I'll be so glad that you watched this video. You get that? I'll be so happy that you're watching this video. Like I said, guys, the time is 11 p.m. Today is Sunday. I'm doing this video today, which is Sunday. I just want to have fun doing this video. I don't want it to be too serious because, guys, today is Sunday. So we came back from church around 12:31. So I went to somewhere else, and with my kids we had fun. So after that I came back. I said to myself, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to wait here until I am done with this video, because today is Sunday. I really want to do this video and upload it as soon as I can. I'm so happy to be identified with all these amazing beautiful people I've met on this YouTube channel. It's really a journey that I cannot even share all of them in this video. So first, what motivated me to start YouTube channel is when I came to this country. That was around 2014, 2015. So, as a stay-at-home mom, then I have my son. So I just have only him there. So at a point, my husband said, you know what, if you feel bored, let me download YouTube for you on your phone so that you can be able to watch. At least you can watch Nigerian movie, or you can just watch things that are happening around you. So from there, I started watching a lot of Nigerians, YouTuber. I started watching a lot of people. In fact, the first person I watched on YouTube is Flo Chinyere. Guys, I want to use this opportunity to tell us that anyway, everybody in this YouTube today knows that comment is really, I cannot stress it, very important, because I started watching this lady Flo Chinyere when she was answering all Nigerian recipe. That was around 2014, 2015. Yeah, that is when I started watching her. So I was watching her. I didn't know what is thumbs up. I didn't know what is comment. But what I do is just, I enjoy her recipe. It keeps me occupied, before my husband will come back. So I don't feel lonely, in the house. What I enjoy is just watching them. I don't even know that I'm going to start making videos. But one thing, motivated me to start making videos. And that was when my son was 6 months, my son David, when he was 6 months. So I had a group of nurses that came to our house to visit her, because there's a routine in this in the country where I live. After having a baby in the hospital, they will discharge you, you go home. So when you go to your house, some nurses will be doing like a routine check. It's from the public health department, so they will come to your house to visit you and make sure that the baby is doing good. Guys, America, this country, if you live in this country, you have to be very, very careful with children, how you deal with them. Like the day these people came to my house, they didn't call me, they just came to my house. They said that they were from so and so. They showed me their ID card. I knew that they're from the public health of the hospital that I had my son. So when they came in, so we started talking. They were just evaluating the baby and tracking the developmental milestones and the progress. So at a point, one of the nurses, she asked me a question. She asked, what do you feed your son, or what do you give to your son? But I give him breast milk and oat cereal, blended oat cereal. So I mix that together with breast milk, because then I used to use my breast pump to get breast milk and put it in the freezer and then save it if I want to give to my son, or if anybody comes to the house, the person can just take the milk and give to my son. So when she asked me, I explained to her. So she now told me that at 6 months you will start giving your baby solid food. She asked me, do you know that you can make your own baby food in your house instead of going to the store and buying baby food? Why am I sharing this? I want you guys to understand why I started YouTube, but I will tell you a gist after this. So she told me that I will make my own baby food in the house and give to my son instead of going to the store, buying store-bought that have been in the store for so many months, getting to a year with a lot of preservative and a lot of acid, like preservative acid that they put in baby food, ascorbic acid and all that to preserve the food. I say, wow, so I can make my own baby food. And she said, yeah, she's from Indonesia. So she said, yes, you can also make, if you have your own native food, you can make it and make it in a puree and give to your child. My people, from that day I said to myself, I'm going to be giving my son a very healthy food, because this store-bought contains a lot of preservatives. So that day what I did was I went to my storage. I got about about 2 tablespoons of rice. I cook it. After cooking that, I added milk, breast milk, and mix it together and give to my son. From that day, my son loved. He didn't even rejected that oat porridge. I gave it to her. He took it. I bought oats. I cook it and blend it and add milk. She took it. I was so excited and happy. So what I did was I went to the store. I bought a lot of fruits. I bought a lot of vegetables. So I cook it, I blend, I add milk, and I give to my son. That was what motivated me to start YouTube. So I said to myself, why not put out this information on YouTube? Tell people that they can always make their own baby food at the comfort of their home. I said that to myself. So at a point, it was so difficult for me to come up and say, oh, I want to start making videos and post on YouTube. So I started making that food in my house. So a lot of people contacted me. They said, why don't you cook this food and let me pay you? So that a lot of people that are nurses, full-time nurses, they don't have time. They just go to work and come back. They said to themselves, they still want to feed their baby healthy food. So they said, why don't you do what? Make this baby food for us so that we can pay you. Then you can deliver it in our house. I said, oh, say it again, because now is the moment for me to do business. So I was so excited doing that. At a point, a spirit in me told me, why don't you share this information out? Tell people that they can always make their own baby food at the comfort of their home. Because when you make your own baby food, go to the store, buy baby food, all this puree, compare both of them, you will see a very big difference between the one you bought from the store and the one that you make in your own house. So you see that I want to use this opportunity to encourage all of us to do homemade. It is the best. So guys, let me keep telling you guys this story. So at a point I started making it for people. Anywhere I go, they know my kids that they eat organic food, which is homemade, the one that I prepare for myself. Even at a point, my second child, when I had her, I incorporated the same idea. I cook all those vegetables, allow it to cool down completely. Then I put it in the blender and blend and give to my child. So I kept doing that, I kept doing that, I kept doing that. So at a point, I said to myself, I need to start putting out this information, because I know that a lot of people do not know, or a lot of people they know, but sometimes maybe because they're so busy with their work, they don't have time to do all this for their children. So at the end of the day, I told my husband I wanted to start, making videos and post on YouTube. He now asked me, what kind of video do you want to do? What do you want to share there? I told him I want to start making baby food. I want to start, making videos on baby food, because these are the things that I know that we eat in the house, or my kids eat in the house every single day. So that was what I started with. Somebody will be like, but I've not seen baby food in your channel. Let me tell you. At a point, I said to myself, I have some other ideas. I have some other things that I want to do. Not only this, because, to be honest, when I started, I didn't start with a lot or double niche. I started with just making baby food, and which I love and which my children eat every single day. At a point, as a Nigerian woman living in abroad, I can cook a lot of things. So I said to myself, why not incorporate all those things that you cook in your channel? Somebody might find it helpful and somebody might love it, because food is one of the things that people still go to YouTube to look for. Like, it's one of the things that people will still go to YouTube to and say, oh, how to cook this, how to cook that, and they will just get it and they'll just watch it and cook. People are still watching videos of, cooking videos and all that. So that was how I started incorporating Nigerian food into my channel. So at a point, I figured out that I can do DIY, a lot of things that I have around my house that I did myself, a lot of wall decor. So I said to myself, I will incorporate all these things in my channel, because when my children outgrown that level of eating puree, I said to myself, what am I going to do again? So that is when I started, adding Nigerian food. I add a lot of things like, I started adding a lot of things to my YouTube channel, to keep people still going. That is why I said, if you come to my channel, you see food, you see cooking recipe, you see DIY, you see, and one more thing. After having my kids, I feel like losing weight. So I said to myself, what is the best way to lose weight, stay healthy, and keep fit? So I find out about ketogenic lifestyle, which I follow this group on social media on Facebook. So Ketogenic World, I follow them. I see a lot of things that they do, and I say to myself, if I can do this on Facebook, why don't I incorporate that also in my YouTube channel? So I started making low carb food and also posting my channel. So originally, what inspired me to start YouTube channel is making baby food. So at a point, I said to myself, why not incorporate this? Why not incorporate that? Why not add this? Why not add that? One thing that I have loved about this YouTube is that I've got to meet a lot of amazing people. Look at you that is watching me. I've got to meet you, a lot of amazing people, beautiful people that I did not even think that I will meet. I have friends in US, I have friends in Italy, I have friends in Spain, I have friends in Canada, Australia, UK, Germany, Ireland, Finland, name it, in Africa, a lot of places, like places I couldn't even imagine I would go in this life. Like, I've seen a lot of people, I've met a lot of amazing people, like I've made a lot of online friends, connect with a lot of people. So when I started this YouTube, I said to myself, I need to explore, I need to find out what is going on in this world. I need to see the world, like, because I am wrapped around in my little world, like where I live with my husband, just in our house. So I'm just wrapped around there, then. So I said to myself, let me just explore and see what is happening and see the world, and see what is happening. So that was how I started making videos of baby food. I incorporate, our regular Nigerian food and some of the things that we use, we improvise a lot of things. For example, here, we don't have ugu. We don't have fresh ugu in America, unless, like, it's not something that you can just go to the store and buy, but we can use spinach to make any Nigerian food instead of using ugu, because we don't have ugu. So I decided to, show how we live our Nigerian life in America by making our Nigerian food on my channel. A lot of people have seen, a lot of my white friends, they have seen it and they love it. They said, oh, we love to see how you guys make your own food. You know, after making my videos, they will watch it and they will love it. So it's just a kind of showing people lifestyle. And you know, and I also at a point I started vlogging, you know, taking people along on our daily activities when my son starts school, just you know, do randomly things around me, take care of my children and all that. So, and I enjoy doing that. So these are the things that, you know, inspired me to start YouTube. And I know that I must have convinced you with these few points of mine. I know that I've convinced you, okay? Okay, if you really want to see all the baby food that I did, go down to the first, second or third, fifth, sixth videos that I posted on this YouTube. I started with baby food, but you know, these days I don't usually post baby food because I don't eat puree anymore. So but what I did is that, you know, all the things that we do in our house, like cooking recipe, I just share it. And I also want to incorporate more things. You know, sometimes you may never know the things that you are capable of doing until you challenge yourself to do more. Like there's a saying that says, you don't know how strong you are until being strong is the only option that you have. So that is how it is. There are a lot of things I got to discover about myself that I can still do. So I was just, you know, incorporate that in my YouTube channel to keep it, you know, to spice it up and keep it going. So guys, these are the things that motivated me to start my YouTube channel. So I am so excited to be connected with all of you. I'm so happy to start this YouTube. It gives me joy doing it all the time, making video, editing and uploading. Like I said, this is almost 11 p.m. My kids are sleeping. I said, now is the right time for me to do this video. And I am doing it right now. So I am so excited to share with you guys what really inspired me. And before you leave, give me a thumbs up, okay? If you are watching up till this time, I want you to subscribe. And if you like my video, if you want to see all these things that I have talked about, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also share this video, you know, to someone that might be willing to start a YouTube channel. It might be a niche for him or her to start a YouTube channel. So yes, so I want you to subscribe to be a part of my family, and also give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you're a YouTuber, what really inspired you to start. If you still want to do this, you can go ahead and tell us why you start YouTube. I will start to do this. So I'm tagging you watching this. If you want to share with us why you started YouTube, you are free to do that. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's be friends, okay? It doesn't take anything to subscribe. Just press your hand in that red button that says subscribe, and you see a bell that will pop up, and you click the first one which says all, so that you get all the notifications whenever I upload a new video. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much. I really want to take out time to appreciate all of you that keeps coming back to watch our video. I did not take your presence for granted. Like, it means a lot when you put out the content, people come and watch it. It means a lot, because that thing that you're putting out, you're not the only person that is putting it out. But I am so glad that you watching this video, you know, you click on my own video to watch and stay with me and see my inspiration. So again, happy new year and welcome to year 2020. Everything that you have dreamed of, everything that you have hoped for, everything that you have planned for yourself in this year 2020, I promise you that with God all things are possible. Prayerfully working so hard, you can be able to achieve all your dreams and all your plans in this year 2020. We'll see you guys in my next video. Before we leave, remember to subscribe, okay? Subscribe. I will keep saying it because it's so important for us to keep saying it every single time in between, you know, the video, in between what you are saying. You need to say what? Subscribe, because a lot of people don't remember to subscribe. So if you like this video, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Check the people in the comment section and see their inspiration as well. So guys, I will see you in my next video. Have a beautiful week. Your week is blessed. I promise you that your week is blessed. You are going to have a testimony. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful week. Bye.